Alright, what's good YouTube, and welcome to SDL Week 6 Team Builder. Before the match today, we the CopenhagenGalaxy are going up against the Instabul Granbulls coach by Umut, and this is actually a very weird kind of matchup because we were supposed to play MMX Legend, but he basically was a no-show for I think 2 weeks in a row, so Umut took over his team like late Saturday or maybe Sunday. It might have been Sunday. And we're gonna be playing this match on a Monday, which I'm not, used to. But also just my mind have not been on the game too much because I tried to contact MMX Legend. Wow, I just can't say that name. I just never got an answer, so I kind of just forgot about this team. I did make it, a little bit ago. Kind of forgot about it. So now we're playing Umut instead. He could not make transactions for our matchup because I had already finished building, so it didn't seem fair, which that is typically standard. People typically understand that. So the team we're gonna go up against consists of GARGANACL with Terra, Shifu, Rapid Strike, Dondozo, Mimikyu, Delphox, Salamence, Kilowattrel, Umbreon, Powder, Bronzong, and Cloyster. So this is a really interesting kind of weird team because I remember when we were in the draft, I'm pretty sure MMX Legend, who drafted this team, had picked like 3-4 or something like that, and they picked up a GARGANACL in round 1. Now they have proven a little bit why GARGANACL is actually a really good mon, because with Terra that thing becomes incredibly scary, just having the Soul Cure set with like Recover. I think it's like Recover, Soul Cure, Iron Defense, Body Press or something like that, something along those lines. Because you can't status the GARGANACL because of the ability. It just becomes obnoxious to deal with, so you definitely have to watch out for that. Shifu does kind of tear through our team a little bit because our grass type unfortunately is weak to fighting, which is really, really bad. And our other like fighting resists consist of an Espeon, which Espeon's gonna get nuked by a U-turn. It consists of a Volcarona, which is then weak to water, so or a Sneasler. A Sneasler is also fighting resist, but again, it's not the most bulky thing, so we definitely have a big issue with a Shifu. It's pretty like televised, pretty easily to tell that I'm probably gonna use a Sumeru as like an Shifu counter to some extent if he does bring the Shifu. We have to watch out for that. Other than that, there's actually not too many like offensive league mons that I'm too worried about. I feel like I can deal with Salamence decently. I definitely feel like I can deal with Delphox. I don't think Delphox is a problem at all. Mimikyu can be annoying just because it has the built-in substitute, which can be annoying to deal with, but not too worried about Mimikyu. It can be like annoying in an end game definitely, but in just a vacuum from the get-go, I don't think it's the worst one. So yeah, I think let's just go into our own team and like talk a little bit about how I'm hoping to win this game potentially. So first on our team this week we have Sneasler, Wolverine to Sneasler with Choice Band, Pressure. Oh, not Pressure. It was supposed to be Poison Touch, U-turn, Dire Claw, Gunk Shot, and Close Combat. 8 HP, 2v2 in attack, and 248 in speed with an Adamant nature. So we can run Adamant because Delphox is the fastest thing that can potentially catch up to Sneasler, which means we can run Adamant with 248 and be faster than that thing. That is very, very nice. Pretty much just running dual stab. Sorry. Pretty much just running dual stab with U-turn because we don't really need that much else. Like the only sort of move we can consider going for would be something like a Night Slash for like a Delphox maybe, but honestly Gunk Shot does more, so just going with the dual stab. I know Bandit is a little bit like, you can make it the argument that maybe we should have been Life Orb or something in this matchup, but I just think like Bandit with a Close Combat can be really good, right? They don't bring the Salamence, and if they do bring the Salamence then I feel like Bandit Gunk Shot is pretty good. Of course the Bronzong is something we would have to be wary about, but I don't think the Bronzong is like the worst mon for them to have in. Like I can kind of auto switch into a Bronzong without the biggest issue, so not too worried about it. I feel like Choice Band Wolverine is just really good this matchup. And next up we have the Moth Torch, Volcarona, Heavy Duty Boots, Flame Body, Terra Blast, Giga Drain, Fire Dance, and Quiver Dance. 24 in HP, 2v2 in special attack, and 232 in speed with Intimidator. So it's basically just standard Quiver Dance Volcarona with higher special attack. I know there's an argument to sometimes running like a bulky Volcarona with the Morning Sun, so you can like set up more times, but if I can get like +1, maybe +2 and just set up and win, I would just prefer that. I'm also going with Terra Fairy for a couple of reasons. One being I want to be able to hit the Salamence. That was very important because the natural moves that Volcarona gets in Bug Buzz, Fire Dance, Giga Drain, doesn't really hit, so you would have to run like Psychic, or we would have to run what's it called, Hurricane. Hurricane I don't rely on. Psychic maybe I could have gone for that, but I wanted the Terra Fairy as well, because it also means we resist a fighting move for like a Shifu. We would not. There was something else. I think I can't remember. There was some other reason. Like also, of course, we lose the water weakness from Aqua Jet. That's also part of why. Which you can make the argument, oh, you should go Terra Grass, but if I do that, I can't hit the Salamence again. So Terra Fairy is like the best neutral typing to do it with. I feel like. And yeah, it's just standard setup Volcarona. Hopefully, we can win with it. Next up, we have Rogue. The Azumarill leftover huge power. Aqua Jet, Liquidation, Play Rough, and Encore. 240 in HP, 196 in speed with 64 in 196 in defense with 64 in speed, sorry, with the Jolly Nature. So we have enough speed to outspeed an Umbreon, I'm pretty sure it is. Like a zero invested Umbreon. Maybe it's Cloyster I'm going for, but I'm pretty sure it's Umbreon. And it's just because I want to be able to outspeed all those like tanky defensive mons. I know, running like a bulky Azumarill, I should probably focus more on like the defensive side so I can deal with a Shifu, but I just feel like this can still do a lot of damage to a couple of the mons. Like if Hippowdon is there, if Umbreon is there, I want to be able to hit them. Aqua Jet on like a Kilowattrel or like a Garganacle that hasn't Terra yet, or I know the Terra is like ground or rock for whatever reason. Stuff like that. I just think going with a little bit of speed on Azumarill here is fine. Also, we're running Encore so that if our opponent starts trying to set up with like a Dondozo on our Azumarill, I can Encore it into like, I think it's Curse it typically runs. And then I can hard switch into like Volcarona or some other mon to deal with it. Yeah, Encore is just there for like an extra safety. It could also have been a fourth move, but like a fourth attack move, I feel like Encore is just fine. Next up, we have El Newell, the Electros, Resolves, Levitate, U-Turn, Grass Knot, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower. 240 in HP, 80 in special attack, 180 in special defense with a Assassination. This is just generic, especially defensive to help with the Kilowattrel, the Delphox, I guess special Bronzong if you should bring like a weird offensive variant. It doesn't have the biggest special attackers, but the special attackers he does have, this can deal with decently. Now, if he does bring Delphox, we actually are in a little bit of a pickle if it's like a Calm Mind Delphox, because all our moves are special except U-Turn. Now, I can deal with the Delphox if it's just Calm Mind by going into Sneasler and just nuke it with a Gunk Shot or even a Dire Claw. But if it's Flame Charge, Calm Mind, all of us gonna be kind of in a pickle. But we still have Aqua Jet on our Azumarill to kind of deal with it, so I'm not too worried about Delphox. But I'm also, I haven't prepared for Delphox, so if it does come, it can become an issue. Next up, we have Colossus, the Ting Lu, with leftovers, Vessel, Ruin, Earthquake, Zonage, Spikes, and Whirlwind. 240 in HP, 212 in defense, 48 in special defense with Invitation. I think the defense is just generically enough to take hits from like a Salamence, from a Garganacle. Not really a Shifu, like we don't want to stand on a Shifu, and same kind of with Dondozo. Like Dondozo is in a weird place with our team because I think it needs to be defensive in order to check some of our mons. Like it needs to be like it's physically defensive to check some of our mons, but if it's physically defensive, it also means that it's probably not going to be the best setup move. Now we do have Whirlwind on this thing to Whirlwind anything that wants to set up, being the Dondozo, being a Garganacle, being... I mean, emergency case, I guess Sword Stance, Urshifu, even though we will take like a ton of damage from that thing first. But yeah, Ting Lu is just here to be able to set up spikes and face stuff in and out to get a lot of damage out. And next up we have Breadstick, Diablo Lever with leftovers, Harvest, Energy Ball, Earth Power, Dazzling Gleam, Strength Up, 168 in HP, 252 in special attack, 88 in speed with a Mars Nature. Yeah, this is going to be offensive Diablo Lever. I think it's enough speed for Hippowdon. I don't think I did Umbreon on this thing because this thing should be able to beat an Umbreon in most cases still. If we get like a Spadefra with Energy Ball or Earth Power, it's just kind of GG at that point with the Umbreon. Now, I'm running Harvest on this over Seed Sower because I don't want to give all of the bulky mons again, the Dondozo, the Hippowdon, the Umbreon. I don't want to give them the passive recovery, even though I do get like an attack boost from an Energy Ball. I don't want to give the passive recovery off like that. I think it's just better to just run Harvest. I thought about maybe running like a berry on this of some sort, being, I don't know, Kibia Berry, even though he doesn't have poison type. That wouldn't make sense. Maybe the Cobra Berry for flying moves from like a Salamence. I don't know, Kilowattrel even, but I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like leftovers is just the best way to go about it. Yeah, that's our team this week. As I said, I made this team a couple of days ago, so if there's something that seems odd about it, it's because I didn't think about this for a little bit. I haven't rechecked it, but I think it's fine. We We just need to try and win, okay? At this point, we just need to win the games. I think I just need to play better, because I think the prep has been decent the last couple of times. I just need to play better. So yeah. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment with a thought of the Teambuilder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I'm gonna head into the battle, so peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good, YouTube, and welcome to our SDL week 6, I believe it is, battle. We are going up against Umut, coach of the Instabul Granbulls. Now, as I mentioned in Teambuilder, this was actually a last-minute coach swap, replacement, I suppose is the correct term, right? Oh my. Okay, so he leads Kilowatt. That's really that's the second time in like 2 days that my opponent leads a Kilowatt and just have to stare. He's probably gonna U-turn. Yeah, U-turn makes sense. Or we go with Dondoso, which I don't have a good switch to Dondoso if I'm being honest. I will win on this things I could. Oh wait, Shifu makes sense as well. Makes sense as well. Shifu Rabbit. Yeah, so he chunks me. I don't have a good switch. Well, actually, I do have. I did make a swim roll to take this on, kind of, sort of. I don't know. I'm a little bit out of it because of the last minute replacement, and we're actually playing this on a Monday, which typically I play like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Thursdays. Yeah, I mean, he can click U-turn very freely here, I feel like. Okay, Z Poison Jazz predicts a swim roll, makes sense, gets the poison. We love to see that, right? We love to see that. Okay, that did 49% for the U-turn. Okay, so this guy's pretty good because he just immediately predicted. So, I think that might matter. Yeah, I'm within poison jab range now. That's just lovely, just lovely. The poison puts me within range. That's just lovely. Just great, you know. Do I go based on this being scarfed then, since he did that? I don't know. I want to go Sneasler, right? But I don't know if I want to throw it, because like Pulse Combat is pretty good. Dire Claw is actually pretty decent as well. You could go Bronzong, I suppose. I want to close combat, but the problem is if he goes Mimikyu on a close combat, right? Like I'm taking a fuck ton of damage. I can U-turn, right, to see what he wants to do, and if he stays in, you know, I know he's probably not going to be Trish-Scarf at that point. He's like, he will probably click Searching Strikes at that point, right? I want to U-turn. What would he go into here? Like Dondoso, Bronzong. I'm going to U-turn. Dondoso. So you are not helmet or anything. Bronzong from our believer. We do like nothing. Like Energy Bolt is the best move to just hit here. Like you can go a hard Kilowatt as well, I suppose. I really didn't expect the Kilowatt to come. I'll say that much. But he would go either Bronzong or he would go Kilowatt here, right? I don't think there's a scenario where he stays in here. Feels very risky, right? I mean, I guess he can go on the option that I'm defensive and not offensive, but I am offensive. I'm just trying to think here. Yeah, so he would go Kilowatt or he would go. Kilowatt takes a lot still, so he's probably going Bronzong. Problem is, I don't actually deal with Bronzong that well, right? Yeah, wow, even Azumarill does nothing to that thing with the liquidation, which is just annoying. Because I want to like hard swap for something. Like Azu is already kind of dead here in the water. The Shifu is going to be a nightmare to deal with now. There you go, Bronzong or you go Kilowatt, right? How much does Kilowatt take from an Akut? Do enough. It really just doesn't do enough. The problem is Bronzong is going to be like, it's going to be Levitate. Well, it could be heat proof, but I'm guessing it's going to be Levitate, right? Like I only have Stone Edge. I do have Whirlwind to Whirlwind it around if I need to. I'm just going to fire up in here. So he does go Bronzong. energy balls here. Hit him for a crit. Okay, I guess I'll take that. It's not leftovers. Yeah, I'm seeing that correctly. It's not leftovers. So with me critting for 31, that means he's not the death. He's this week. Probably physically defensive then. Yeah. This could, like, he might have a little bit of SPDF, but he's primarily physically defensive. I guess offensive could also be the choice. You know, I'm not gonna just create an offensive Bronzong. I've seen stuff before. Is Electros like my best bet here? What was the Electros even before, really? With like Delphox, it helps with kill. Helps a bit with kill Wattrol. Party Press hurts, but it will have Flamethrower to hit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like this. So he goes a hard kill Watch. I'm very happy about that. I don't know what exactly he expected, I'm gonna be honest. So he can decide to stay in to try and hit me with something. I think I'm just gonna Flamethrower. What's your like switch to this? It's back into Bronzong. It's yeah, no, Flamethrower. Flamethrower is pretty. He's just Thunderbolting. Okay. I mean, I eat that. Do 37 to this thing. Yeah, so this is like a weird. It's kind of bulky to some extent. Like not necessarily max H. What's the speed difference between kilowatt? Okay, so if he has Sped Crit for Espeon. Sped Crit for Espeon, you would have. Yeah, no, you would have a good amount of bulk. If you're timid, you would have a lot of good amount of bulk. Problem is I don't have anything to outspeed this thing, like at all. This is also Volt Absorb. I'm like 99% sure it's going to be Volt Absorb. Otherwise you wouldn't bring it in like this. Right? I don't think I need Electros that much because he didn't bring Delphox and most of his attackers are physical. I'm going to hit him with a Flamethrower again. So he U-turns. He's going, what, Dondozo potentially? He goes Garganacle. Okay, Grass Knot to a SPDF. So our Flamethrower did 8%. So yeah, that's max. That looks like a max SPDF. I do have what's it called, Whirlwind on Tinglu. Tinglu is also nice and healthy still. I'm gonna hit him with a Grass Knot. Yeet. Salt Cure. Okay. So he's leftovers on that thing. I did 49 with a Grass Knot. So yeah, he's actually not SPDF like at all. He did 56. What's the chance you would have? What's the chance you would have, what's it called, the attack on this thing? So I don't kill, so he can't just recover, and with the leftovers he would win that battle, unfortunately. Can I go Asu here, Azumarill? Not really. I mean, I can hit him for a lot, right? What would you go into this? Like you're protecting or you're playing recover, it's one of the two. I'm like confident. I don't see him go hard or Shifu. I see him go Bronzong potentially. I'm going Poison. Okay. Oh yeah, that is his Terracat. I kind of forgot it was the. I literally forgot it was the Terracat. I'm not even gonna lie. Literally forgot it. The Poison. Poison is to resist like fighting. Wow, it would also resist Grass. Yeah, it's actually pretty good for this thing. Okay. The last move you click was, yeah, I'm just clicking Liquidation. Like I know it's not. Jesus, this thing is fat. Holy shit, this thing is so annoying. Yeah, I mean, I went to, so we're going Tinglu, like he has 2 ground immunities, I kind of just have to, you know. Can I even break this thing? Like, truly, I'm not even sure I can break this thing. Oh my god. Yeah, I struggle heavily, and now because it's, because this thing is, what's it called? Because it's poison, that means I was... Well, I hit it with a fire move, but... No, I guess that's... I mean, he's gonna go, what, Bronzong on this thing? I'm gonna get this... Wow, you... Oh my god, okay. Okay. Fair enough. I don't get why you went kilowatt on this, but sure. I want to get up like another layer of spikes, but I also want to Earthquake. No, because he just goes to Sheaf. I'm just getting up. Oh, that's fine. You can use it all you want. Yeah, so he goes to Sheaf now. That's a weird sequence, if you ask me, because I don't think you gain anything. I just got an additional layer of spikes at this point. And like, I don't have a way of really stopping the Urshifu when it's in, right? So like, I feel like you just went one too many, like, Urshifu rabbit. Like, you went one too many, in my opinion. Like, I know it sounds weird, right? But I feel like it was a switch too many. Like, it's kind of weird. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll take the extra spikes. And so the Urshifu is not boots. It took the spike damage. So, what do I do here? I can take, like, a hit if I want to. But the more health I lose in this thing, the worse it kind of becomes, right? I mean, he has kind of, sort of made Volcarona a little bit better now. Like, if I can... I need the Mimikyu out, like, real bad. I really need to lure the Mimikyu out somehow. Okay, would you hit me with a water or fighting move here? You would hit me with a water move. Yeah, water move is your best bet if you ask me. Do you give up Electros here? I feel like I give up Electros here, just to get us a free switch. See what he wants to go for, get a free switch. Yeah, I'm giving up. Sword. Okay, so yeah, so he's... Okay, I get it. Wow, yeah, no, that is actually really, really good. Wow, because Aqua Jet kills Sneasler here. Okay, so this thing... I don't know what this thing is, then. I have no idea. Aqua Jet +2 to Sneasler does 65 to 77. I mean, I have to click Thunderbolt, right? Because if he gets to one more... If he's like the electric resist berry and he sets up another Soul Stance here, that is very well played. I can't go around that. That is like extremely well played. That's well prepped also. You know, I have to click Thunderbolt, just, you know... So he's not locked in. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, if he's not the resist berry, he dies here. Like 99% cases, right? Unless he's like super bulky. Like if he's super bulky, like max HP kind of variant, you know, that could be an issue. He's still would outspeed pretty much everything that's on my team, right? And Aqua Jet for Volcarona and for... I guess I do have Fairy. I can turn into like a Fairy with Volcarona. Which would then... yeah, 3 poison jabs. So I should with Sneasler be able to take a hit here. Volcarona won't kill, right? But Sneasler is like it's not guaranteed actually. I really wanna. I don't even want to Diaclaw, right? So I take this Aqua Jet. Actually no, if he's adamant I don't. Which is interesting, at least. What's your item? At this point, I'm like, what the hell is your item? Black Veil, Mystic Water, something like that potentially. Which actually, if it's Mystic Water, we have a big issue here. We actually have a massive issue with Mystic Water. I mean, I think I have to go for the close combat, unfortunately. Just go for the kill. I think, even though I want to click Gong Shot, expecting the Mimikyu, I really don't want to risk missing. I could click Diaclaw, right? It won't kill this thing. But it'll put him within range of Volcarona if he doesn't go +4, and I can tell Volcarona, like I can tell Fairy Volcarona kill it. But I'm very much on the back burner here, like very much. Oh, I want to go for the Gong Shot. I I want to go for the Gong Shot because I feel like it's the best move here, but I also want to go for the close combat just because I feel like it's like the best, like all around. So he goes Bronze. Okay, I think it dies here actually. I think there's a good chance it dies. Yeah. Okay, so that's free Mimikyu for him. That's a little bit annoying. And that is free Mimikyu, right? But I still have a Believer, Tinglu, like they can take like a hit from this thing. It's annoying because I have to break the fucking Mimikyu Disguise first and then hit it. Actually, I Believer does just not take a hit. Tinglu barely. Oh my god, Mimikyu is a massive issue. Yeah, you go Mimikyu here. Pokemon, can you whirlwind a ghost type? I actually need to. Yes. Okay, ghost type. Okay, so you can. So I feel like I have to hard switch. What's it called? Tinglu here. But then again, if I whirlwind, I won't break the sub, so I would have to go Volcarona at that point. But then he has Shadows. +2 Shadow Sneak does so much. So he just hard play rough. Okay. Life orb. It is life orb. Okay. That's really good for me that it's life orb, right? Because that means that he's now slowly putting himself within range of some of my mons, right? I can decide. I really, yeah, I'm gonna Earthquake. He can Will-Wisp, that's fine. I'm more concerned about breaking the substitute here than I am doing anything else. Because I'm just gonna Whirlwind here and he can do what he wants. Like if he wants to set up, sure, set up. Oop, he misses, that's on board. Kill a Wattrel, okay. This is my chance to set up the last spikes. I could also just keep Whirlwinding actually right now, like just Whirlwind. Get his team like in and out kind of deal. Might not be bad. I'm annoyed the GARGANACL is poison. I mean, I have Earth Power right on the Believers. I should be able to do good damage. If he doesn't have any speed investment, I should outspeed that thing. Yeah. There's Stone Edge here, him not expecting me to have Stone Edge. Or do I EQ? Well, I'm actually what's it called, burned anyway, so what does it matter? Like I don't think Shifu takes that much damage anyway. Shifu Rapid. Like I'm burned anyway. Yeah, I don't do nearly enough damage. I'm just gonna I think. Yeah, because he's gonna go into like a Shifu or Dondozo here, or GARGANACL that works as well, I suppose. I'm just gonna Whirlwind you around. That's fine. Letting him go Shifu is fine because I'm basically sacking off. What's it called? Ting-Lu here. So yeah, I'm just gonna let myself take the hit here. Poison Jab, Sword Stance, Close Combat. I can go Volcarona, right? And I feel like he has to attack me. Because if I get +1, do I just do a win then? I don't think his GARGANACL is it's poison. No. Right? If I go +1, because I don't think it's max def based on the damage I did to it. But I can also go what's it called, Sneasler, and just click Diaclaw. Diaclaw is very free here. It took a flamethrower from Electros when it was still a rock type, which did 8. I can't. It's more so the next move, the Thunderbolt. No, the Grass Knot. The Grass Knot did. The Grass Knot when it was rock did 49 saves, but definitely not max speed def. I don't know if I get a better position to set up Volcarona than here. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still gonna go Sneasler. I think I'm gonna go Sneasler, and I think I'm gonna click Diaclaw. Main issue is the GARGANACL gets to come in, I guess. Yeah, but I'm still gonna click. I still think I'm gonna kill like Shifu. How much do I do with Diaclaw from here? Yeah, you're -1. You definitely die. He goes kill a Wattrel. I think this kills it. Maybe. Yeah, it does. I click Diaclaw. You know, if he goes Dondozo here, that's actually a massive issue, right? Well, it is and it isn't, right? Like it's an issue because what's it called? I don't have Whirlwind anymore, but it's not that much of an issue because I also at the same time the GARGANACL here is an issue in the sense that I will have to. Yeah, wow, Earth Power does less than half. This thing is a menace. It's a big ass. Oh. I'm gonna hard Breadstick here, I think. So he recovers. I kind of figured he would. So I have like Strength Salve to make his attack less. I'm gonna hit him with the Earth Power. I am faster than him. We do 49%, which is nice. He Salt Cures, which is just. This thing is just stalled the deck. It's so fucking annoying. You know, he doesn't have a switch to Earth Power at all. So he has. This is just stall. Wow, really, we are like this. We are like this. We're just playing stall now. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so he probably has Body Press as just, you know, his last move kind of deal. Like that's probably what he has for the last move. Is my guess. I want to Earth Power here. He has what's Salt Cure, Recover, Protect. Probably, like my guess is Body Press here, and if he clicks Body Press, I do live it. I'm just gonna go for it. He recovers. He's just gonna storm me out. Okay. He could just recover again, I'm not gonna lie, but he's gonna protect 100%. I'm gonna like basically play this as if he's gonna, like, if I crit at any point, you know, if I crit at any point, do I just straight up kill him? Have a good chance. Yeah, no, he sees he's losing the battle as well. Yeah. Soldier. That's so Soldier just stays. Are you kidding me? That's stupid. Why? Who? I'm sorry, that's been some interesting design decisions at Game Freak. Let's just call it that. Holy shit. Because I need Abeliva. Abeliva is my only way to beat the fucking GARGANACL. I don't think he has body press, otherwise you would definitely have deflected. I'm sagging Sneasel at this point, basically. Actually, you know what? I'll live this. So, I mean, if he has Aqua Jet, now he shows it. Now is the time you showed it, like 100%. 100% of the time. Yes, he does have it. Okay. It's 79 with GARGANACL. That's annoying. So Volcarona against Shifu Rapid Strike. I don't know what the hell his item is. I can kill him from where he's at. I don't think he's switching. And if he does, it's to GARGANACL. I think I'm just gonna Terra Quiver immediately. Right? Because I don't die. Wait, Aqua Jet is a 2-hit KO from where he's at. Are you kidding me? Like, just even... Oh, wait, I haven't chosen Fairy yet. Woohoo! Never mind. Almost through there. Almost kind of through there. There's no way you're surging strikes here. There's no way you're surging strikes. There's no way you're surging. You Aqua Jet always. I have to. He didn't. Wow, he went... Oh, I resist that. Oh. Clutch. Because he Aqua Jets, but I get a massive Giga Drain heal here. Why the hell would you CC? That's stupid. What? Why would you CC actually? Wait, what? Oh, you don't have Searching Strikes. You have Poison Jab, Sword Stance, Close Combat, Aqua Jet. Okay, GARGANACL. If he has Terra Blast on this thing, for whatever reason, that's just weird to me. I mean, I'm gonna Quiver, I think. He is poison on this thing. This is gonna be interesting to say the least. I'm gonna Quiver on him. Terra Blast. If you reveal okay, so you Salt Cure. Do you protect? Yeah, I feel like you protect. Yeah. I Quiver again. I want to go for the for that +2 hit. This is a 2-hit KO. I also really want to Quiver a third time. Salt Cure did how much? 23, so I take another 23. And then I'll take Salt Cure twice. I think I would live that. Yeah, I'm gonna Quiver here. I'm gonna Quiver again. He has to pull out. I don't know what the last move is. Salt Cure, Recover, Protect. If he pulls out like Terra Blast, that's really, really bad. I just die. Like, there's no discussion there. But I think Abeliva can maybe 1v1 this thing to some extent. Yeah, no, I would, because I would click on Earth Power. He has to Salt Cure me, and then no matter what, he will always be within range. I think I'm just again. He didn't protect. That's annoying. That means he can protect now. Yeah. So does 19, then the Salt Cure. I mean, at this point, I'm just clicking Fire Dance. Like, he can protect if he wants. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still clicking because I could have gotten another Quiver there. I understand that fully. But basically, he has to go for the double protect. Yeah, that's so stupid. Okay, he doesn't. He lives on 1. Are you kidding me? How much did I do? I did 80. I don't know what kind of GARGANACL is, because I knew he wasn't max for death, right? He can Salt Cure me here. Just crit him, please. I was about to say, just crit him, please. So yeah, he's gonna... I won't die here. He's gonna... Oh, well, no, he can't recover, I think. I don't think he can recover, right? I don't think he can recover. Because if he recovers, he just dies. Because I'm faster than him, so he can't recover. He has to protect. I'm still gonna click Earth. Wow, no. Oh, I should have clicked. Thanks, sir. The that shit stays is actually the dumbest game mechanic I think I've seen in a long. Well, shit tail. Sorry. I should have string stepped the turn 1. I should have string stepped the turn 1 against the GARGANACL. Because I get basic full. I'm pretty sure I get full health. He hit me with the Salt Cure, which doesn't do that much. But the next Earth Power I then put on him, he then has to recover on that. I can just stall out his recover at that point. Yeah, I that was misplayed. Like, I mean, I could have won this. This was down to my own bad plays. This was 100% down to my own bad plays. I definitely could have won this. Like, even with the situations I was in and everything. But yeah. Guess I'm just gonna say GG. Like, again, whoops. Okay, again, Umut, I'm not mad at you. I just think some of the game mechanics are starting to really piss me off. Like, really, because I lose to them more than I would like to. Yeah. GG, as always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment below, thought of the Teambuilder, not the Teambuilder, the battle, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I'll now head out. Peace, YouTube.